You all great people on this channel, CP channel. Great and lovely people of this CP channel. I greet you all. May the peace and the mercy and the blessing of God be with you all. Today is Monday, the 22nd of April, 2024. I just want to bring a briefing of the meeting that was held yesterday, the 21st of April, 2024, uh, among the UAAG stakeholders and the AGPGN executives and the NGO CEOs. You are aware of the meeting that was held last night. All right, so I just deem it fit to brief us, to just give us the updates concerning the meeting, how the meeting went, and people's opinion and review of the meeting. Okay, it is actually very, very obvious. You agree with me if you attended the meeting, or if you happen to have listened to the meeting recorded VN yesterday or last night. You agree with me that majority of people, if not everybody, are not very happy. They are not happy about the outcome of the meeting, or what transpired, or what was said in the meeting last night. People are really hurting, and people are grieved already because what was said in that meeting, or what the outcome of the meeting was not actually what people were expecting to hear. It wasn't what people are expecting to hear. So people are grieved, people are hurting, and they are pained. Several people expressed their hot displeasure of what transpired in the meeting yesterday, in several groups, on Telegram, on WhatsApp, and other social media, in expressing their anger and their hurts to Apostle Ken Wakama, you know. Hmm. My people in Grand Community, where do we go from here? What is the way forward? What else should we expect, you know, any moment from now? Although, in spite of what was said in the meeting yesterday, the Pastor Obi Wangbo, the TT Tank chairman, said something about the whole thing. He said, expect good news. He kept on saying, expect good news. Expect good news any moment from now. The point is, should we still expect good news? Would there still be any good news concerning, or as regarding this grant disbursement, UAG grant disbursement that we're expecting? According to Pastor Bin Wangbo, it's on the notion that good news will be said. Good news is coming any moment from now. But he said a particular week will not do the magic. You know, Talking about a particular week of the normal syndrome, or the usual syndrome of this week, next week. He said a particular week we do the magic. A particular week we do the magic that we're expecting. So meaning that we shouldn't give on hope. We shouldn't give up hope. You know. And he also further said, don't expect Apostle Dr. Ken Wakama to say everything he knows concerning what is coming, or what we are expecting. So you still have to keep some things as a leader, you have to keep some things to himself. We shouldn't expect him to divulge everything in the public domain like that. So, but a lot of people are hurting with the statements he made in the meeting yesterday, because he didn't say what people are actually expecting. So it is very, very obvious. It is obviously clear at this point that Nigerian government is in charge, and they are the one that determines, or that will determine when this money, this grant, will be disbursed to Nigerians. Everything is in the hand. This is my own conclusion about what transpired yesterday, how the meeting went, because I took my time to play, or to listen to the audio record of that meeting. And the only thing I can deduce from the meeting, or what I can conclude about the meeting, is that it is very clear now. It is obviously clear that it is Nigerian government that is in charge of these grants, and that the one that will determine when this money will be disbursed to Nigerians. So it's not in anybody's power. Nobody can decide it or determine when it will be disbursed, not even Ken or any other person except the government. Now we should focus on our hustle. That is just my own conclusion about this thing. not to give up on hope regarding this grant disbursement. I have not said we should cancel it in our mind or we should give up on hope, about it, that it's not going to happen again. It is still going to happen. But my own little advice, candid and innocent advice to my people in Grand Community, is that we should focus on our daily hustle till this money will be dropped or will be disbursed to us. Okay, till this money will be disbursed to us. Let's just focus our mind on doing other things. Okay, the time and the day of this disbursement, or the time and the day that this money will be disbursed to us, nobody knows. It's only the government that knows when this money will be disbursed. The government knows about it, and they are the one in charge, and they are the only determining factor as to when this money will be disbursed to us. So we shouldn't continue disturbing ourselves. Okay, and Ken himself has even assured us that it won't be long anymore. And I guess, in my own opinion, that is the extent he can go. I don't even expect him to say anything more than that, because whatever he says, if he has said anything more than this, as he said it yesterday, that we shouldn't give up on hope, and we should expect it any moment from now. If he has said anything more than that, it can still be used against him, that he says also day, he says also time. But here he didn't mention any day or any time. He just said it shouldn't be long anymore for this grant to be disbursed. That we should expect it any moment from now. And I guess that's the reason why he has kept his death, the mother's corpse, in the mortuary, you know, till he fulfills the disbursement assignment, till when all this issue is settled. I guess that's the reason why he just kept the mother dead body in mortuary for now, in order to allow him to fulfill the assignment concerning this grand disbursement. It is also clear. It's also clear we we need to concentrate on our daily hustle or other businesses that we are doing. Let's just be doing this till this disbursement that we're expecting will happen, and surely it shall happen. I believe strongly, and I want to believe there are other people that share the same opinion with me on this channel, or even in Grand Community, that this thing will surely happen one day, because there is nothing that has a beginning that does not have an ending. Okay, but before this thing will be disbursed to us, but before it will be delivered unto us, I keep saying this, that we should focus on other businesses, other things that we can be doing, either offline or online. There are several channels, several avenues of making money online. Even though those channels will not give us, the breakthrough we are expecting instantly, will not give us a big money like that, to be rich or to be wealthy instantly. But it's a gradual process. Gradually, what you are earning daily and weekly will be used to sustain us, you know, and manage our homes and activities around our homes, our family, till when the grants we're expecting will be disbursed. This is the way we should be thinking, or this is the way we should go. Okay, so, and on the final note, I just pray that God will bless every one of us in this channel and in Grand Community. God will bless us as we keep our mind away from all this, madness of next week, this week, and next week syndrome, which is killing some people, killing some people gradually, emotionally, you know, the syndrome of this week, next week disbursement is killing some people emotionally, bringing them down gradually, silently. All right. So we should desist from it. We should just remove our mind from it completely. Let's refocus our mind on other things, other ways and avenues of making money online, most especially online. There are several ways, several things that have been posting, have been sharing with us on this channel on how to make money legitimately online. They might not be much or big like that, but a drop of water makes an ocean. At least they are much, or they are good enough to sustain our daily expenses, weekly and monthly. Okay, one of such, or two of such businesses is this Beyond Infinity. I share my weekly earning and withdrawals with you on this channel. on a weekly basis. The money I make on a weekly basis in Beyond Infinity. The second one I can recommend and present to anybody that care to listen and to heed to my advice is IAS. You see these two, I don't joke with them. I'm doing it. My family are doing it. I'm dealing with my family and several of my friends, both in Nigeria and abroad. They join me in it. They are doing it and they had no regret whatsoever. They are making money. You see, these two are the major ones that I can present to anybody anytime. Beyond Infinity Weekly, any and IAS. In IAS, the money drop every week. I mean every day. As you are doing little tasks that does not take more than 2 to 5 minutes. As you do the little tasks on your phone, you make the money every day instantly. As you finish doing the tasks on your phone, the money drops for you every day. But the withdrawal is only every week. You are allowed, the organization allow weekly withdrawal. Initially it was every day, people withdraw every day, but when they now notice that a lot of money are leaving the system on a regular basis, every week, every day, they now they restructure it. They made an adjustment that it should be done every week on a weekly basis, and they have never failed. They have never been any disappointment. You see, so look into all this, and and plug in yourself to any of these two that I'm mentioning, or both of them, because I am doing both, and I'm thanking God. I'm thanking God for how God is using those two platforms to bless me and my home and everyone around me. Okay, look into it and consider that. It's just my own little a bit of advice, as a brother and as a friend, and so that you can be using them to keep body and soul together and keep your family running, till when the disbursement will be given to us. So let's remove our mind. Let's just do a little bit of, mind shift from it. It's not because it will not happen, because it has been confirmed in every ramification that the money is in CBN. So it's not about whether the money is there or not. There's nothing fake about UAAG or the issue of grants, whether there is money or not. No, it has been confirmed beyond reasonable doubt that the money is domiciled in CBN. So governments are involved in this. They are in charge of that. And we all know this our lovely country. God should help us. God help us. God help Nigeria. God help us. We know what it's all about, the government of the day. We know the kind of a government that is run in this our country. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and may God bless every citizen, all of us in Nigeria. All right. So let's just continue praying. That is just my final note on this. Let's continue praying and continue trusting God while we are busy. Let's get engaged in other online activities, business, and be making money to sustain ourselves and our family till when God will finally, help us with this disbursement. So that is my whole piece of advice that I said I should share with us on this channel. Okay, God bless you. And on a final note, let's listen to a little bit of what transpired in last night's meeting from Apostle Ken Wakama. I might not really play it to the end because there's nothing in it that we have not heard before. All right, but I just want to play it for a while, before I end this video. Thank you. Apostle Dr. Ambassador Ken Wakama. Sir, you're welcome to the mic. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Pastor B. Thank you so much, the CEOs and partners. I'm going to be very brief in my speech here because my ears are full from the day we put this meeting. So many of you before now have been saying all manners of things against my person. And I'm a leader. I can't run away from my responsibilities because I've been a leader from birth. I want to thank every one of you who find it fit to be part of this meeting, irrespective of how you feel and what you are going through.
I would like to start with how we started. I used to make a statement that I'm this country director that does not know he is a country director. It's God who put me into this and not me nor any man. And I have been through a lot based on this very work. First, I want to apologize to every one of you who has so much trust in me to deliver your expectation. When we started, I never knew it would be like this. When I was told to do screening, after 1 week, you will start disbursement. I have always been making statement that I am a man under authority. And none of you in Grand Community who said he doesn't know that I'm a man under authority, but I've been saying that. After the screening, things didn't go the way I expected it, because some of you, if you don't have money, why are you doing screening? If we do not do that screening and have those data verified and sent to the authority, we may not have arrived to where we are now. That screening activated us as a group of people that something is coming in their name. First, I want to apologize for all of you who, for one reason or the other, misunderstood my statement. Even as I'm talking now, somebody may be hearing something different. They will not hear what I'm saying, because most of you has made up your mind to be insulting me every day. There is a woman, I don't know that she was a woman, who always insult me every morning on a text message. And I was reading all her insults. Until one day I called her. When he answered me, I noticed, what, a woman? He started laughing. And she's doing that to get me angry so that I can disburse. Me too started laughing at the mindset of this very woman. So believe you me, that is why I was angry with her till today. I am at the center of this whole thing. So many things has happened. I remember when I told you people that this grant is like a snake in a clay pot. If you don't take time, you break the pot. If you don't take time, the snake disappears. By the message of God, God gave me wisdom. I started following it from gradual to where we are today. And God linked us up with the right source after we have spent so much, scammed several times. And we have seen the light of everything going on now. The reason for this meeting, whether you like this meeting or not, it is justified. Because I'm not good at making voice note sending every time. Many of you takes advantage of that, pouring all manners of garbage on my head. People that cannot stand to talk in my face started creating diverse things. Even if this meeting finish, I've already formed a tough skin to listen if I want to listen. All your responses. But I come this evening with peace. Before the meeting already, somebody this today that me talking to somebody that I'm bringing this faith of unclear and clear angel to buy time. I can never believe hearing something, but all to get me angry so that I can make mistake. Then they will use it against me. I am not buying time, but I'm here to tell you the truth of what is happening. Believe it or not, you have at the back of your mind, Apostle Ken said this. One of the things I want to bring to your knowledge that I am under authority. I have never tell anybody I have grant. Because if I say I have grant, then it's safe in my hand. All the people that have been in grant community as grant handlers, maybe you need to hear their story, what they have gone through. And that is why none of them have been able to disburse this grant in Nigeria. If I am bad, all of those ones, are they also evil? Let their evil, then me too, come up and become evil at the same time. Right from when I was just an applicant to grant, I've been a messenger of peace. Let me pray for the people. But people who say they don't want to, I don't know why somebody can bring that, he doesn't want to disburse it. To me, it sounds crazy. Because he brought it to disburse it. As I am now, there's no amount of money you can give me to hold on back the grant if it's in my hand. Because the name that will be attached to me is more important than any amount of money. All the insults I've been getting. First, I want to let you people know I don't have the grant yet. There's a government committee processing it. And there are people interfacing and helping us with them. These people are God sent. They are the one taking us from step to step, to where we are today. I have done so much, sold my Honda Pilot, sold my Mercedes car my son uses. In the days we are looking for a way to get document for this grant. Until God brought us to these angels that are helping us now, interfacing with the committee. No country can allow such amount of money just coming from Bangwa into somebody's account to start disbursing. We are not in Banana Republic. We're in a government, organized government nation. They are the one doing this thing. When they are done, they will hand over to the disbursement account, which is not controlled by me only. I'm working in a team with all blood pressure group pursuing this thing. But I take the bullet, everybody's on me. Aposken is a devil. He's an international scammer. No one can come out and say I scam him in my life. I know you need this money, but you don't need it more than me. I have a lot of people under me, church members and family members, who need this money. I came here to put this right. If you want to believe it. The money has not been released in my hand or in the hand of any of my team members. On the hand of account or personal account, no way. The money is still with government where it is. You need to understand that the money did not enter Nigeria today. It's more than I've been in this country over 5 years. And God is helping to bring it out. I can boldly tell you that the government of His Excellency Tinubu is very much interested to release this money. Somebody listen to a voice note. Who is that people that disobey the government that has said release this money? Yes, but they are following processes. From one process to the other. We have been through so many things. Do this, we do. Do that, we do. Come with this, we do. All is going systematically and gradually. People are saying, give me a date when to disburse. Sometimes I wonder, even as I'm talking now, yes, I know some of you are only writing fault you are finding from what I'm saying. You can go ahead. The money that is not with me. How can I tell you when I'm disbursed? Am I crazy? So when they hand over to me, we are done. This is the money. Then I and my team began to do the work. I want to plead to every one of you. If you really want this money to be disbursed, running from pillar to post, police to army, petition to petition, it will not help us. And I'd like to bring to your memory back that this grant started on 9th of March last year. No grant in Nigeria has met and arrived close to where this grant have arrived under 1 year. And I want to let you know, by the mercies of God, this grant will hit the nation any moment. I can't tell you today or tomorrow because I don't have the power to do that. Many of you feel that by intimidation. We don't want to meet it. If you don't start disbursement on Monday, can a man disburse what he doesn't have? The money is in the hand of authority. They are the one handling every process. And they can't release it to me when the process is not true. Because when the trouble comes, I will not see you to defend me. What I want to plead to every one of you is to hold your peace. The money is coming. Even if you kill somebody now, you can bring the money. Even if you decide to cause nuisance everywhere, it's at the detriment of your own. I want to plead to all of you. Many of you know who I am. But because unique money is not there, you don't know me, I become criminal. I want to say to every one of you to calm down. You know me, I'm not a talking person all the time. But I know we have stayed long because we didn't know it will happen. The last time, we didn't know it will happen up to this moment. That's what I mean. The last time I came out, I believe anytime you hear my voice, it will be a disbursement. But I like to also let you know that what I'm saying to you now, by the mercies of God, it will not be long. Hold your peace. Because if you start petition here and there, you are not doing the masses good, rather you are creating problem that will delay this matter. If we provoke the authority, I don't know what will happen. That is why we started. So, okay, let us come and discuss some issues with you. One of the issues is the fate of unclear NGOs. We don't have any language as clear NGOs or unclear NGOs until we begin to check the BVN. And in the course of checking the BVN,